Hey guys, Angel here. I really don't have a lot to talk about right now. I just thought I'd get on and make a video and kind of update or let you guys know what's been going on in my life. Um, since I set or uploaded my first video here on YouTube, I have pretty much gotten into a kind of comfortable way of things with the craft and practicing it and studying what I need to study and just kind of being in public as someone who has an altar and believes and does and says things that are in a pagan slash Wicca or witchy or witchcraft type of way. um, I just wanted to talk a little bit, really. There's a lot of crap that's been going on YouTube, I guess, between excuse me, all of the other witches and stuff like that, or the people on YouTube that do witchcraft. Um, I'm not gonna name names, and I'm not gonna point fingers or anything. I did get really upset in a video I made previously, but I didn't post it because it just doesn't need to be posted. I was sitting here tonight and I was trying to figure out how to possibly set up a Patreon and get live streams going, and I couldn't really figure that out, but hopefully in time I'll get that figured out, and maybe I'm sorry, my mouth is just really dry for some reason right now. Sorry about that. But maybe I'll get that figured out, and we can maybe do some live streaming, or I can, if we get any Patreons or anybody who, doesn't mind, the money for Patreon, for me at least, would go to either possibly a better camera or things to create videos with, like, maybe to do a spell, show you how I do a spell, or to make something for maybe a giveaway or a reward or a gift or something. I would use it for anything that would have to pertain to my channel. But I haven't gotten that all figured out yet, so watch for that coming hopefully soon. When I get that figured out, I will let you know all the details to it, how to get there, and all the information about it. I feel really comfortable right now. I've been through a lot of things where I had my ups and downs with the craft, where, I was scared that I wasn't going to do things right, or I was scared that, my dad said that, oh, I'm afraid something might happen to you if you tell people that you do this stuff. And I don't know, tonight I feel really just kind of settled. I feel okay with where I'm at, and I feel comfortable, and I just wanted to let you guys know that, no matter whether you're starting out as a witch or in the craft, or you've been there for 20 years, you don't have to be worried about if you're having second thoughts about things. Maybe that's telling you, like some people have said, maybe you need to take a break, or maybe you need to rethink what you're doing, or maybe you've done something in the past that is trying to get through to you, saying, hey, you need to fix something that you did. I know that my family was such a diehard Jesus and God and Christianity that anything other than that, it's not that they would ridicule you, but they frowned upon, especially things like the craft and anything that might be somewhat linked to the devil or anything bad, which is why I've had such a rough time and past with it, is because when I first was coming out about getting into the craft and wanting to be a witch and stuff like that, or be called a witch or whatever, I don't really care if people call me a witch or not, I was really upset by the reactions that I got. And I kind of knew they were coming, I understood where they were coming from, but I kind of expected them to be a little more open hearted about things. As long as I'm not sitting there, pushing it on you, I'm just talking with you and letting you know that I think it's interesting and this is what I'm learning. And, I thought it was pretty cool and stuff like that. And they just kind of, oh, I don't care. Don't talk about it in the house, and, don't have anything in there in the house. And, I while I was at my grandmother's and stuff like that, I listened, but this is my house, and, this is my apartment, and I take care of it. And, I do have a little help here and there, but this is where I live, and this is what's going to be in it. And if you don't like it, then you're welcome to, leave, and there's the door, and that's about it. But, I've learned that the craft isn't something that everybody talks about. It's like they say, it's a very hush-hush kind of secret or type of organization or cult or kind of just practice or religion or faith. I guess I was just new to it and was excited about it, so I kind of wanted to talk about it. But, yeah, I'm very comfortable right now. I'm very happy with where I am in my life, and that I've learned what I've learned about this religion, this faith, this practice. And, I'm only excited to learn more about what I haven't learned and to get better at what I do know. And, I may in the next year take all of my stuff and put it in a box and put it away for another 20 years and never touch it again until, I decide, hey, I'm going to bring it back out. But that's my right to do that. If I have taken the time of the past 4 years of going on 5 years, 4 years pretty much, to diligently spend money that I even really do not have on instruments and books and candles and, things that are going to allow me to do a spell or to pray to the god and the goddess, or ask for blessings from the god and the goddess, or to do divinations and stuff like that. If I'm going to spend money that my parents gave to me to buy things that I wanted, and that's what I chose to spend it on, it's my choice whether or not I throw it in the trash, I put it in a box, or I keep it out. It doesn't, just because I put it in a box doesn't mean that I'm not still a practicing witch. It just means that, hey, I'm 33 years old. I am single, and I'm looking for my life to advance forward from where it's at. And, maybe that's a husband, maybe that's kids. And I personally, if I ever had kids, I would not want them to see this type of stuff. The kids that are in my family are already grown, and they are not my kids. And, I would possibly tell them, hey, yeah, I practiced this stuff before you came along and before, your father knew about it. But I would not have it openly out in public unless it was some kind of like basic altar that you could remove easily. But my kids would have a choice to believe in whatever it is they wanted, and so I don't know, I feel very comfortable right now, and I haven't felt this comfortable in a very long time. I've had a lot of issues going on, and right now I thought I'd also make an update letting you know that I made an appointment with Brenda finally after about 5 months of waiting to get in to see her again, for some therapy that she said that I needed that was going to help with the problem that I've been having for a long time. And yeah, so hopefully on I think it's the 17th of November, I'm going to go in and start working with her again and seeing where we need to go to get this problem fixed, so maybe I can get back to work. I can either move from here, or I can just stay here and do whatever I do. This is the first time that I've actually felt pretty comfortable, and I just wanted to record that, and I wanted to let, the people that do watch my YouTube videos or don't watch them or whatever, it is what it is. If you guys like any of my videos, please like or dislike if you don't like them. Subscribe and hit the notification button so whenever I do upload videos, like I said, I don't think that the craft isn't anything more special than a Christian, than a Catholic, than Judaism, than Hebrew, or any other. The craft is just religion like everyone else's. And this whole thing about, oh, well, you're Christian and you're a witch and let's fight and stuff like that, it's just stupid. I went through my bouts with what I thought about that too, and it's just dumb. People, this is Halloween and Christmas and Thanksgiving are coming up. You really need to come together as a whole in the United States or in this nation or in your own home, and just realize that it's not about what you believe in. It's about how you act towards each other that gets you what you want. We're in a really joyful time of the season right now, and I don't know, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. That anything about like new that I'm trying to get started, I will, like I said, get back to you on. I will let you know the links or anything like that, but as of right now I still got to figure it out. So you guys have a happy Halloween. If you don't celebrate Samhain, have a merry Samhain, and be safe. Stay together, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.